Helen, we're down at the bike show and triathlon show down at Excel. It's great to see you. The first question I always have to ask is the injury.
Going a lot better, thanks. I've been training consistently for a good, well, almost 6 months now. We started off really, really slow. I mean, like 10 minutes running, the next run would be 12 minutes. So it's been a really gradual build, but yeah, touch wood, like everything's going, really well, and I'm looking forward to getting back into the race season this year.
And in terms of the actual injury, you actually got right to the bottom of what was wrong with it.
Yeah, it took a really long time. The pain was all in my knee, so you obviously think it's a knee injury, but I had several scans on my knee. I had several well-respected knee surgeons saying there's nothing wrong with your knee, but in the end we're like, well, we're going to have to do exploratory surgery, but I just wasn't comfortable with that, so we looked into other things, and it was actually a nerve problem which was coming from the back. There was a slight bulge in my disc in the back, so it was a very complicated injury, and I'm really glad we did take the time to sort it out. Although it has been a very tough 18 months, I'm glad we got to the bottom of it without resulting to just let's try knee surgery.
Yeah, it must be a lot of relief to actually find out what it is and be able to have that fixed.
I think that's one of the hardest problems is not actually knowing what was wrong. I think other injuries I've had in the past, I've known what it is and you're able to do your rehab and work past it, but I did a good 8 months of rehab, trying to work past an injury and nothing happened, so I think that was very demoralising. So actually getting to the bottom of what was causing the pain was a huge relief, really, to find out what was wrong, and since then it's just been a sort of gradual build.
I mean, you say it's 18 months you're off. We had a great year 2013. Was it difficult to watch? I mean, did you get to see much of the racing?
It's hard to watch. I watched a few of the races, and I like to see the British girls doing well, and seeing like Non win and Jodie come second. I almost feel proud of them because I've known them for so long and they did so well. But at the same time, I'm just dying to get back out there and be a competitor again. And it's great because I've been training with the British Tri team in December, and then we've just been on a camp with all the girls in January, and it's really good just to get back in amongst it and just be back with your teammates, and I really enjoyed it and just looking forward to getting back out there racing with them this year.
And you mentioned racing with the girls. I noticed this on Twitter, hashtag of Wolfpack. Can you say what that's about?
It's a bit of a joke from the camp we've just been on, but it was we did a lot of volume on that camp. Well, I did more than I've probably done for a long time, so it got emotional at points, but we all got through it together, and to be honest, it's been the best group of girls that I've ever trained with. There's no sort of egos there, everyone just gets on with the training. When we race, we're obviously competitors, but in the training, it's just about getting the work done and then getting on with the next session, and it's tough, when you're putting a lot of miles in, it just gets hard, but I think everyone's really supportive, and yeah, I really enjoyed it.
And the next race?
Yeah, going out to New Zealand in March. I'm going to do the sprint race, the World Cup in New Plymouth, and then the next race will be the first World Champ Series in Auckland. And to be honest, I'm not really sure what to expect from them. I don't really have any idea what my form is or where I'm going to be, so it's just about doing the races, and then I think we'll plan for the rest of the season then.
Brilliant. And you're obviously down here with Science in Sport. They've been a great sponsor for you, working with you.
The Science in Sport have been great because they came on board as a sponsor in 2012, so I've pretty much had an injury since I've been with them, and they've been really supportive. All of my sponsors have, which has been nice, and I really want to repay their faith in me this year and get back out there and get racing.
Brilliant. Well, we wish you all the best. It's great to see you, and we look forward to seeing some great results this year.
Thanks.